Hello folks, County Line Gardener here again. Let's want to try to take a garden tour about every month, and I've had one in April, May, and let's do one now. Let's just go on up there and see what we got. Beautiful day here, beautiful day. So we finally got the rain we needed, and just like always, we got too much. As you can see here, the corns grow just a tad since the last video, the last garden update. Just a tad. There's 12 rows of sweet corn there, and then these last 5 rows are Indian corn. And there's a big long row of tomatoes. You got eight or 10 rows, I can't recall, of pinto beans. And we've got 8 rows here of green beans. And here's one of our tomato patches. This one's got 192 in it. And you can tell it rained hard. This dirt was just as fine as dust. I had it tilled so fine. And then it come awful rain. It washed a lot of it. Away, but it's okay. You can see my cucumbers growing right up them cattle panels there. They're doing great. Let's go over here and look on the back side. You can't hardly see them, but there's some blackberry bushes growing over there. I did a video. I can't remember which one it was now, my blackberries. But they're growing there right in that grass. I need to get that grass out of there. Well, let's go on over to garden number 2. Hope the wind's not distorting the sound too much. I know I need a wireless mic. We'll go through the woods here. See how the pond did. Now the pond, it rained a lot, but it didn't rain enough to bring the pond up. The old pond come up a little bit, but no, not bad, not bad. As long as it stays down there where I can get through here, I'm fine. I haven't been over here for a few weeks, so I know the potatoes. We got some problems with bugs on our potatoes. They're them dadburn Colorado potato bugs. They look like a big ladybug, what they remind me of. And I bought me some spray. Bought me some spray. But the potatoes are doing fine. They're doing fine. There's 500 feet of potatoes there. This is garden number 2. You'll see right there is a row of cantaloupe. Another row of cantaloupe. Another row of watermelons. And a row of watermelons. And I left 2 rows blank here. Or empty. Those 2 rows are for the pumpkins we're going to plant this Saturday. My wife didn't want them pumpkins ready before October, so she said let's wait and plant them, you know. So I did. And she's the boss, so can't argue with her. Here's the garden. You'll remember the earlier video. I couldn't remember. I didn't want to plant anything in here, and I did, and it washed away. And these are coming up voluntarily. There's a couple of corn stalks in there, but that's what I'm getting now. That's gourds and squash, I think. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. But I'm happy. If it grows, I'm happy. And here's my other corn garden. This one's about 80 by 100. Let's see, there's 7 rows in here. And I don't know what happened here. On the first beginning of this first row, I must have had it. The cedar was empty or something, but it didn't take. If anybody out there has any ideas on how to keep these weeds out of these rows, please comment for me and let me know. I mean, I plant my corn too close together to rototill it or to hoe it without tearing it up. And I'm sure there's probably something out there on the market that I can use. This looks awful, but the corn will outgrow the weeds here shortly. And you can see the rest of it. I keep it well maintained. I don't see any deer tracks out here. I don't have a fence around this one. And the deer like to, well, the deer don't hurt my corn too much. It's them dead-going raccoons. They like it. They like it. Well, if I have to, I'll put a electric fence up around there. Go back up here. I'm about through here. That's the 4 gardens I got. Here's the potatoes. You can see the bugs are working on them right there. Look at that. That's awful. I've got to fix that. I bought me some spray last night. I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, it's still a little too soft to get in there, but I'm gonna come over here tomorrow. I think I'll have my grandson with me, and me and him will go at it. We got some 7 spray and we got 7 dust, and we're gonna get them. We'll get them somehow. So that's about all I got to show you for right now. Let's see. I want to show you one more thing over here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just we went through the woods. Didn't think we needed to record that again, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what you see right here. See how that dirt washed out underneath that fence coming out here in the yard. I just had this daggone dirt tilled up so fine. It was nice. It was nice, like a carpet out there. Here's my peppers on the end. 4 rows of peppers. In the very end row here is an eggplant. They're doing great. Everything's doing great. Now I tried I'm trying the mulch idea underneath each tomato plant this year to see if it keeps some of the weeds away, and so far it has. It's not done too bad, but down here is kind of what I'm wanting to show you. You can see where we got so much rain, it washed it right here. It washed the dirt under the fence out here into the yard. And right here, pretty bad. Right here, real bad. Right here's real bad. I actually about got hung up there, so we'll go around this way. I got me a way of getting around it. But that's no big deal. I mean, I can handle that. I'll just dig me a little trench up down through there with the middle buster plow, and I'll show you. You can tell I put one there, and right here I put a ditch down through here on this side. Didn't have any erosion here whatsoever, or no dirt running off. It worked just fine. But man, look at the grass in that corn. It doesn't seem to hurt it, but it sure doesn't look good. Any of you guys or gals, anybody has any ideas what I can put on there to stop that? Please leave a comment down there and subscribe to me, and we'll go from there. It's one of my little buddies right there. I don't think squirrels do too much harm to gardens. At least I can't find anything that they hurt, but I like to watch them. I like to watch them play. Let's run up here. We're going back towards the house now. It's over probably a half a mile from our house to them other gardens, but see here, we'll go up the hill here. This is my onions I got in the raised beds. Man, I am so happy with these things. I've had some help from a couple of guys on YouTube, and first time I've ever grown onions that look this nice. And they're still growing, and they're growing and growing and growing. I've learned you gotta keep the weeds out of them. You gotta keep the weeds out of them. There's the container tomatoes, they're doing well. They're doing real good. There's our greenhouse. It's totally empty now. There's the other tomatoes. I think that's about all we got for now. Can't think of anything else. Thanks for watching, and this is the County Line Gardener. Bye-bye.